What's up, everybody? My name, my my name, my name is Rhiannon. I am an artist. I I've tried to do a few different introduction videos, but I'm either oversharing or they're super long, and I just kind of want to quickly I don't know, introduce myself without without, telling my whole life story, because as I'm fighting such an urge to not go into my life story. So, about me, a little about I am an artist. I have been posting on YouTube just kind of recently, a little bit more, because I don't know, I've just been doing it. I've kind of so for the past couple of years, I haven't really wanted to um, show or present my art unless I was kind of I felt like I was being reciprocated for my energy and effort, and now that I'm kind of more secure in my goals of what I want my art to be able to do, I feel a little bit more comfortable just kind of sharing my art and allowing that to just kind of build on itself to give back. It'll become a more fluid thing, I think, with time. So I need to keep drawing while I talk, because I'm just gonna start rambling. But yeah, I definitely was someone that was a bit more closed off in these past few years, where I didn't really want anyone to know who I was, for real. But and I probably still get into those modes sometimes, but I don't know, I feel the more life goes on and the more it's okay, well, I'm still alive. Let's continue down this dreamer path that I've had, because that is where I feel protected. So I feel eventually I'll probably do more videos where I do share a bit about my experiences and what I've been through. I just feel I'm just not ready to do that yet, because I'll watch back videos and stuff and just be yeah, no, not yet. Even though I do feel my story can help a lot of people. I just need to be fully transparent and comfortable with that. Not just in a oversharing state and just let it be what it is. I gotta be fully about it. So what I am fully about is my art. So that's what I'm going to kind of keep pushing with, instead of too much information, because I do feel there's a lot of information in my artwork about my life, or at least my emotions. It doesn't really always have context to it, which is kind of on purpose. I've kind of, with my art, I have used it the most to just communicate with myself, to just work through my own stuff. So there is, as much as I'm being transparent with myself on paper, there is this thing in the back of my head that is okay, but hide your messages to yourself because people are gonna see this. And I don't know if that's just because like we're in the we're in the time of age now where you know, a lot of like people have grown up like looking like at like a lot of artist work that have been like passed on, and I feel like that's kind of why like I am like putting my art on the internet, even though there's like all this like weird stuff with just like online like I don't know, but it's kind of like just to archive my work for like beyond when for the beyond. So I'm probably talking to people like in the future. That's cool. Maybe. Who knows? What's up? um what was I saying? Oh, and also like in the videos like I've tried to record, I feel like I should like address like if I do start talking more, I lose like track of my thoughts a lot, and that's just because my body tries really hard to stay balanced. Like if something's starting to like spike my like nervous system or something, like there goes my train of thought. Which like sometimes like is like it works and stuff, and other times it's just like I kind of just get frustrated because I'm like forgetting what I'm trying to like get words out, but it doesn't really work. So I do use a lot of like filler words, like I think like is the biggest one. Do a lot of ums. Now I'm remembering like 6th grade, or maybe it was like 5th grade. Just remember one teacher being like, if you use the word like, I don't know, I think it's, whatever. So, I like to draw faces. I think that has mainly been something I've always done. I was, like, growing up and stuff, I was a kid that would just draw eyes. I loved drawing me a right eye. I would not draw left eyes. I would just draw right eyes. All my corners of my papers would be filled. I liked like making my own comic books as a kid, which were they're probably kind of weird. I can visualize and like remember like the like stick figures and stuff, but like I remember like trying to like when I would write like their like audios when I would but yeah, what am I talking about? I'm talking about drawing faces. So like as a kid and stuff, I like until like now, like probably for the rest of my life, I just tend to like see faces out of like things. It's like, yeah, I do like, whoa, what am I saying? I like faces. I just like, I think, it's like trees and stuff or like clouds. Like, it's just like, it's kind of like when you just look at like, patterns, shapes, and lines, like what you kind of make out of it. I just end up making like faces out of it. I think that's can be normal. Like, oh my god, why did I use that word? Yeah, like in my other videos, I've like tried like to be like I don't know. Like I want to be like so cutthroat sometimes, but I'm like I just want to be like helpful too. Oh man, I'm killing the people pleaser in me. I have been, and it's sometimes it's bittersweet, you know, but it's definitely necessary. I just like, oh, I don't know. Okay. Need a bit of darker up on the bottom. But yeah, I've been drawing my whole life. I'll say like to like try and like help people with like that are interested in drawing, and kind of like to see my path or whatever. Cause like so I was like inspired by like a lot of like artists growing up that helped me kind of, you know, build that support system within myself because, you know, I was like I kind of figured out pretty early on that, you know, people weren't going to be that supportive, like that people that were in my life weren't going to be that supportive of me pursuing art as like what I want to do, right? So which is funny to me because like as a kid I just like took it as like, okay, I just won't tell anybody that like this is what I want to do and I'll just like work at it like on my own, but I'll just tell people that I'll just be a professional lacrosse player. And I just think that's so funny because like people took that way better of just like, oh cool, like yeah, you can do like that's cool. And I would just be like, yeah, I know there's no money in art, but look at me now. But still hard, but I think anything is hard when you kind of start something. Like I don't think it's like really supposed to be easy. It'll be worth it, but like it's not gonna be easy. This is me trying to be like all motivational. This is what I didn't like hearing myself talk like for the thing because I don't really want to. But I do want to inspire like people like me that like are, and it's like me trying to help like a younger version of myself, I guess, because like me right now, like I'm just doing my thing, but I feel like my thing is like dope to the younger me, so it's like I kind of want to like show my life to like show like other people that like no matter like your age or whatever, like I'm just talking about like myself as like a younger like person, but um but I think it's tough, man, because it's like I I got really serious about my art when I when I realized like playing lacrosse or whatever like wasn't helping my mental, like it wasn't helping me deal with like what I was going through, like it was just helping me like to capacity, like it helps, like I think sports are like beneficial, but at the same time like when it came down to like me being in my room at like 3 in the morning like having a tough time, like honestly just like painting kind of saved me a bit. So then like kind of just like coming to that like conclusion, you know, there's see I'm like trying so hard not to like get like every detail that like explains my like my life in it, because I want to post this. This is already at 14 minutes. Okay, let's lock in. I'm just fucking telling you about. This is an introduction. My name is Rhiannon. That was also something in all these introduction videos. I would not say my name until like going through so much like Like, oh my god. But I do feel like a calling to like post like stuff like this like on YouTube. Like I kind of like a bit more of just like I don't know, just posting and not necessarily like I don't see it the same as like other social media. So I think that's why I'm kind of like drawn to it a bit more. Also like I really liked like watching YouTube, I guess, like a bunch of people and like there's like also like in these like introductory videos that I recorded I would like start them off with like doing like get ready with me and like I'd like do makeup or whatever and because I used to like love watching like those and yeah I don't know so it's like I might do some of those but who the heck knows. I think Alex just got back with food. So this is the end of the introductory video. I hope you learned something today about me. No, this is like Odie. Yeah, have a good day.